Oscar-nominated filmmaker Mamoru Hosoda, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Wolf Children, Summer Wars, has released many poignant, emotionally charged anime works over the course of his career. In his latest film, Scarlet, Hosoda steps away from the slice-of-life-style narratives of yesteryear to create an action-packed fantasy epic loosely inspired by a major worldwide tragedy. Scarlet, alternatively titled Endless Scarlet, premiered in Japan on November 21 JST. The film revolves around its titular heroine, a medieval princess who embarks on a bloody quest for revenge after her father is wrongfully executed. While pursuing the culprit, Scarlet is mysteriously transported to a realm on the thin border between life and death. In a recent interview conducted by Mantan Web, Hosoda explained that the inspiration for the film's morbid setting emerged during the COVID-19 pandemic. During a period of hospitalization at this time, Hosoda was forced to become aware of how death affects ordinary people. This revelation led to the addition of new characters and narrative elements as production on the film continued at Studio Chizu. Hosoda expressed a certain degree of surprise at his sudden resolve to portray life and death head-on in his new film. "I never thought I'd be tackling such a big theme," he admitted. Additionally, he wanted to emphasize that the hell of his dark fantasy universe is inextricably connected to the everyday world. To help convey this, Hosoda added a nurse character named Hijiri, who arrives in the land of the dead from modern-day Japan. Inspired by the medical personnel he met during the pandemic, Hijiri serves as a pacifistic influence on Scarlet. "She is an Avenger, so she's kind of a realist," Hosoda said. "I thought that having an idealist like Hijiri beside her would create a contrast. The first thing that came to mind as Hijiri's occupation was the image of a Norse who is filled with altruism." Art was another major source of inspiration for H. Hosoda. While location scouting in Israel and Jordan, Hosoda also spoke to a Japanese art researcher who provided him with valuable context regarding classic portrayals of hell and the afterlife. The researcher said, "This may look like hell, but it is actually a depiction of the present world. It depicts the difficult world of medieval times," Hosoda recalled. "This made me think that in this work, rather than depicting the place where life and death intertwine in a hellish, fantastical way, I should depict it as if it were the present world." Ultimately, Hosoda aimed to create a version of hell that is relatable to everyday people, who are often forced to endure hardships such as disease and poverty, issues which are occasionally trivialized by major media figures. In news reports of conflicts, you might hear things like, "This place looks just hell," but there is a hell in this world too, and we all live in it, Hosoda said. Even so, there are many people who hope that their souls will go to heaven. I wanted to depict that properly. Additionally, Hosoda stated that he hopes Scarlet's narrative will give strength to young people burdened with uncertainties about the future. "What we have always thought is right is slowly changing, so it's no wonder young people feel anxious. I hope that everyone will relate to how they are feeling right now as they watch Scarlet, who is lost and tries to find out how they really want to live their life." Scarlet, which is being distributed internationally by Crunchyroll and Sony Pictures, was initially scheduled to arrive in U.S. theaters on December 12, 2025. However, the North American release date has since been pushed to Feb 6, 2020.